What's up, chat? 718Breaks, and we are live. Late night Pokemon rips. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to change it up a little bit tonight. We are going to do both a mix of the Sword and Shield and round 5. I am going to somehow manage to keep the flow going. We're going to keep it based with round 5. I'll bring in Sword and Shield when necessary. There are 4 Sword and Shield orders that are actually combination orders that are going to get mixed in here. So we'll figure this out together. I appreciate your all patience with me. We are going to get the wheels going. We're going to get the stuff spinning, and we're going to start figuring things out together. So I'm going to thank y'all for taking this journey with me tonight. We are going to start with round 5 envelopes. We have Todd R. Todd, I've got 2 lucky Pokemon envelopes for round 5 for you. For the round 5 envelopes, we did start with 120. There are 92 left. We are going to have 2 of them going home with you, Todd. So I'm going to start the counter. We're going to start going. And let's see which of the 2 come off for you tonight. So we're going to start off with number 30. So we're going to start with number 30. And the second number will be 113. So we're going to start off with those 2 numbers, Todd. We have number 30 and 113 for you. Okay, we're going to start off with envelope number 30. Let's go. Let's see what we got for you tonight to start off with, Todd. Okay. We are going to start off with a Masquerain from Paradox Rift. We have an Escavalier from Black Bolt. And from Paradox Rift, we have a Zekrom Hollow that gives us a Duat Pokeball from White Flare. And from Paradox Rift, we got a Goldingo AX. So we have the Goldingo EX from Paradox Rift, and that is actually a nice card. So we're going to go ahead and put these back in here for you. Put these to the side for a second, and we are going to go ahead and rip envelope number 113. Let's go get some good luck for Todd. All right, let's see what we have inside. All right, Todd, we have a Bronzor from Temple Forces. We have a Panpour from Black Bolt. From Temple Forces, we have a Delmise. And from Black Bolt, we have a Pokegear 3.0. That gives us a hit for you in this envelope, Todd. And that hit is going to be N's Plan, Full Art Trainer from Black Bolt. N has a plan. We don't know what it is, but we know that N has a plan, so we're all safe because, well, N has a plan. So I want to thank you for letting us rip for you tonight, Todd. We appreciate your business. I'm going to go ahead and get these in an envelope, and we'll get these sent out for you as soon as possible. Oh. All right, Todd, thank you very much. I next have an order coming up for Gabriel. Gabriel A., you're coming up next. All right, we have our next rip going on for Gabriel A. Gabriel, we have, it looks like one of our lucky Pokemon envelopes from round 5 and one of our lucky Pokemon envelopes Sword and Shield edition. So we will go ahead and get those ready for you. We are going to spin the wheel and get you your volume 5 first, and then after that we will go ahead and pull your Sword and Shield. So let me get the wheel set for round 5. We did start off with 120. We are down to 90. We're going to go ahead and pull your number off the wheel here. So for round 5, we're going to use number 21. And then I need to switch to the Sword and Shield wheel. So for the Sword and Shield wheel, number 8. So we will go ahead and grab 21 from here. And for Sword and Shield, I'm not sure if the easiest way to do this, but for Sword and Shield, envelope number 8. So, whoosh, I don't know if that was easy or not, but last time I tried to lift up that box and put it over there, everything almost fell down. So we'll try it this way, just to make sure everyone sees where the envelopes are coming from. All right, Gabriel, we're going to go ahead and start with our Lucky Pokemon envelope from round 5. We'll start with number 21. And we'll go ahead and get this ripped open for you and see what we find inside. All right, we're going to start off with a Q-Fan from Paldea Evolved. We have a Black Bolt Landorus. And from Black Bolt, we have a Fungus. So there's a Fungus among us. We have a Prismatic Evolutions Dunsparce Pokeball paired with a Journey Together Alcremie EX. Okay, Gabriel, way to go. Really liking that Alcremie. I don't know why, it's just kind of one of those cards that I like. And then from our Sword and Shield edition, we have lucky envelope number 8. We're going to go ahead and rip open envelope number 8 for you. Let's see what we have in here. I see right off the bat we have one of my son's favorite Pokemon. We have Monferno from Brilliant Stars. We have a Lilligant from Evolving Skies. And from Champion's Path, we have a Marnie Hollow. And Marnie is a trainer that everyone seems to like. So we have a banger trainer. That gives us a vintage Chandelure Hollow and a Granbull V from Brilliant Stars. And I'm going to actually give the Chandelure Hollow top billing here because it's a vintage card. And I think that the vintage card should be on top. So I believe this is from XY. If it's not XY, it's before XY. So bear with me because I always have a hard time going that far back. But I do want to thank you, Gabriel, for letting us rip for you tonight. I will take 2 of these. I will get them in an envelope, and we'll get these out for you as soon as possible. Once again, we thank you for your business and letting us rip for you tonight. And I hope everyone enjoys the good rip. Thank you very much. And I will see what we have coming up next. It looks like coming up next, I have an envelope for Barbara H. So Barbara H, we have one lucky envelope from round 5 for you. Let me go ahead and get the wheel ready for you. Sorry about that. I had knocked the box down. All right, Barbara, we have one lucky Pokemon envelope round 5 for you. we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel. Make sure that we're on the right box. It does say round 5. We'll spin the wheel for you and see what number we get. Barbara, we have number 120 for you. That means I know exactly where that envelope is. It is all the way in the back, which means I have to get up to grab it. Alrighty then, Barbara, here we go. We're going to get you some luck today. We're going to use Pikachu, bring Pikachu right here, and hopefully get you some luck with Pika. Envelope 120 for Barbara H. Let's go. Okay, Barbara, we're going to start off with a Zangoose from Scarlet and Violet Base. We have a Marill from Temporal Forces. And from Scarlet and Violet Base, we have a Miraidon Hollow. That gives us a Slowking Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions. And from Destined Rivals, we have Steven's Metagross EX. Well, Barbara, I want to say thank you for letting us rip for you tonight. We appreciate your business. If you or anyone else is interested, there is a link in the chat where you can go to our shop and purchase an envelope. And we will rip that one live for you as well. I'm going to go ahead and get this packed up in an envelope for you. And if you have any problems or questions, please let us know. Like I said, we do appreciate you, and we will go ahead and get this out to you as soon as possible. I do have another rip coming up right now. We have a rip coming up for a Tim O. Tim, I'm not sure if you're watching us live or you're going to catch us on the replay, but right now I have 2 envelopes coming up for you, Tim, one from round 5 and one from Sword and Shield. I'm going to go ahead and start with the Sword and Shield envelope, the round 5 envelope first, since we have them already out here. So going with round 5, we're going to spin the wheel. There was 120. There's now 88 left. And one of these is coming home with you. It looks like number 6. So we have envelope number 6 from our round 5. And then we will switch the wheel to Sword and Shield. So we load the Sword and Shield wheel, and we pick our number from that. Which would be number 93. Okay. So we need number 93. We will turn the camera this way. Go down here. And we will pull envelope number 93. I don't know. I think it's easier to do it that way than to try and keep moving the box, but we'll see what happens. We will take envelope number 6 and rip it open for you, Tim, and find out what we have inside. All right, Tim, we have a Kilowattrel from Scarlet and Violet Base. We have an Arwen's Mischief from Destined Rivals. We had a Mudbray also from Destined Rivals. That gives us our 2 hit cards from this envelope would be a Yamask Pokeball from White Flare. And from Journey Together, we have a Tapu Koko EX. I kind of like this EX. I think Tapu Koko is kind of cool. But that's up to you, not me. So we'll leave Tapu Koko over here. We have our Sword and Shield envelope, number 93. We're going to go ahead and rip this one open as well. Hello out there in chat. Anyone out there? We do have the link to our store in the chat if you are interested in having something ripped live for you as well. I knocked the camera. There we go. We're going to start off with a Brilliant Stars. We have a Fracture. We have from Fusion Strike, we have a Growlithe. We have the Milcery from Brilliant Stars. And from Battle Styles, we have an Aegislash, which is a cool card. And that means we do have a hit in this envelope. And that hit is going to be Surfing Pikachu VMAX from Celebrations. That is an actually really, really cool card. Congratulations, Tim. Chubby Flying Pikachu. All right, Tim, I'm going to say thank you very much. I'm going to get these guys packed up in an envelope for you. We'll make sure I have your order number on that envelope. I'm going to put these guys inside the envelope for you. And I'm going to say thank you very much for your business tonight, letting us rip for you. It's always a pleasure. There is a link to the store in the chat, and there's also our website. We have our Discord listed. Please feel free to join our Discord. We set up the community. We have some places for people to chat and get to know each other. Just bear with me. I was just running out of envelopes. I wanted to get some more. Okay. So, Tim, thank you very much. We now have Victor H. Victor, you're up next. Victor, I'm going to go ahead and we have one lucky envelope Pokemon round 5 for you. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see which number you get. We started off with 120. There are 87 left. One of those is coming home with you. It looks like number 91. So, Victor, we have lucky number 91 for you. We're going to say good luck to you and rip this open and see what we get out of here today, guys. Let's go. I really want to make some kind of joke about Hypno making you sleepy, but whatever. Anyway, we have a Hypno from Scarlet and Violet base. From Scarlet and Violet base, we have a Slowbro Hollow. And we have a Sprigatito. And from Paldea Evolved, we have a Great Ball. That gives us our hit from this envelope. We have the Sylveon EX from Prismatic Evolutions. And that is one amazing little hit. So I'd be pretty happy with that for Victor. Victor, I want to say thank you for letting us rip for you tonight. We appreciate your business. And I'll go ahead and get this in an envelope and have this sent out to you as soon as possible. Again, we want to thank you for spending some time with us. And please feel free to click on the link in chat if you want to order something else, or if you'd like to join our Discord, there's a link to that as well on our website. So again, thank you very much, Victor, and I will speak to you next time. Coming up next, we have a Michael T. Michael, we have a one lucky. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we have one lucky Pokemon envelope for round 5 for you, Michael. So we'll go ahead and get the wheel. We'll spin it, and we'll see what number we get for you. We did again, Michael. We started off with 120 envelopes. We were down to 86, and one of them is coming home with you. All right, Michael, let's see what number we get. That would be number 81. which is right in front. We have lucky number 81 just for you. All right, Michael, we are wishing you good luck. We have Pikachu right here. He's going to say good luck for you on envelope number 81. And let's see what we can get inside of this envelope for you. All right, Michael, we're going to start off with a Tinkata from Paldea Evolved. We had a Braviary from Black Bolt. And from Black Bolt, we have a Conkeldurr Hollow. That brings us to our 2 hits from this envelope. That gives us a Timber Pokeball. And from Journey Together, we have a Dunsparce EX Full Art. Alrighty. Way to go, Michael. Thank you. We want to say thank you for ripping with us tonight. We always enjoy when you come back to rip with us. So please feel free to click on the link in chat and come visit us again. And I'm going to go ahead and get this sealed up in an envelope and sent out to you as soon as possible. All right, Michael, once again, thank you very much. We have Ken C up next. Ken C. Ken, I got 2 round 5 envelopes for you, and I have 2 Sword and Shield envelopes. So, Ken, this rip is for you. We'll get the 2 numbers for your round 5 envelope, and then we'll get the 2 numbers for the Sword and Shield envelope. So, starting with round 5 first. We have 26. And 98. So why don't we pull those out in the meantime? $26 and $98. And then for Sword and Shield, we have number 24. And number 66. So 24 and 66. We have 24 and 66. You guys want to ride for free, like a roller coaster. Hopefully, not going to get anybody dizzy. Let's start off with our round 5 envelopes. We've got number 26. We're going to start off with our tool scraper from White Flare. From White Flare, we have a Shelmet. And from White Flare, we have a Dino. That gives us, from Prismatic Evolutions, we have a Sylveon Pokeball. And from Prismatic Evolutions, we have a Dragapult EX. So we got 2 pretty good cards from Prismatic. We're going to go next to envelope number 98, also from round 5. We're going to start with a Paldea Evolved Wingull. From Scarlet and Violet base, we have a Rotom. And from White Flare, we have a Gothitelle Hollow. Then we have a Leafeon Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions. And we have a Judge from Destined Rivals. So once again, let's get these guys back in the envelope and get these ready for you. And let's take our attention over to our first of the two Sword and Shield envelopes. So we have number 24. Let's go ahead and see what we have inside here for you. We are going to start off these envelopes with a Dedenne from Brilliant Stars, an Executor from Brilliant Stars, and a Starvia from Brilliant Stars. That gives us our two hits from this. We have a Vintage Diglett, and we have a Single Strike Urshifu V from Battle Styles. And that's just a cool looking card. So I don't know, between that and the Diglett, I think I'm going to give the edge of the battle to Urshifu. And that means we have one more envelope left. Wishing you all the luck that I can right now, Ken. I'm really hoping we get you something good from this last envelope. All right, Ken, we are going to start off with a Vivid Voltage Yanmega. From Shining Fates, we have a Decidueye Hollow. And from Aegislash, we have, from Battle Styles, we have an Aegislash. That gives us also from Battle Styles a Galarian Slowbro, who looks kind of cool. And we have, I think this is not Sword and Shield base, maybe Sword and Shield base. So sometimes I look at the little symbols and I can't tell which ones are, but I think this is Sword and Shield base. And we have the Yveltal Hollow. Anyway, I want to thank you very much, Ken, for letting us rip for you tonight. It's our pleasure. I will go ahead and get these wrapped up and shipped out to you as soon as possible. If anybody is watching, though, and would like to rip and they haven't ripped yet, you can join us by clicking on the link in the chat, which will bring you to our website, and it'll allow you to order a rip session from there. So once again, I want to say thank you very much, Ken. We appreciate you. And we'll have this stuff shipped out to you, and we'll move on to the next person that has a session. And that will be Randall D. Randall, we're coming up on your envelopes. If you're around there, please let us know. All right, Randall, we have one Lucky Pokemon envelope round 5 for you. We're going to go ahead and spin the wheel, find out what number you get, and go from there. That would be number 60. So let's go ahead and get envelope number 60 and see what we get. Okay, Randall, we have number 60. We're going to wish you some really good luck here. I'm hoping you get something good. All right, Randall, we're going to start off with a Tyranitar from Journey Together. We've got a Primate from Paldea Evolved. Also from Paldea Evolved, we have a Gothita. That brings us to a Professor Sycamore Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions. And from Stellar Crown, we have the Metacham EX Full Art. So I'm in between the full art at the front and the Pokeball train on the back. I think that's a pretty good pack. All right, Randall, I want to say thank you very much for letting us rip for you tonight. We really appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff wrapped up for you and sent out in an envelope as soon as possible. For anybody watching in chat, please click on the link in chat. Please go ahead and place an order. You can also reach our Discord through our website, and we'd love to have you join us. Okay. I think that's it for Randall right now. And Mark B, we have one more session left. That's with you. So Mark B, please get ready. We're going to go ahead and pick your numbers first. We're going to start off with Pokemon Lucky Envelopes round 5. We're going to go ahead and pick your envelope from there. That would be number 53. And just in case we need another number, 55. All right, we need to back that one up for a second because that second number is supposed to be from the other wheel. So give me a quick second. So we need to switch the wheels for a second. So let's do it this way. Let's take the 53 out from here. Put that down there. We need to add 55 back on the other wheel. And let us go back to the Sword and Shield wheel and spin that one for your number. I cannot believe I did that, but hey, this is all new, so we're learning as we go. All right, for the Sword and Shield wheel, we started off with 120. We're down to 94. Let's see what we have left for you on this wheel. All right, so the number from Sword and Shield will be number 62. So we will go over here. Quick look over here. We will grab number 62. All right, so 53 from round 1 for you, Mark. Mark, we're going to start off with a Journey Together Bagon, a Journey Together Shuppet, and a Journey Together Cramorant. That gives us your hits from this envelope is a Badoo Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions. And from Black Bolt, we have a Kyurem EX Full Art. All right, Mark, and for your Sword and Shield envelope, number 62. All right, from Brilliant Stars, we're going to have a Torterra Hollow. From Fusion Strike, we got a Dragapult Hollow. And from Champion's Path, we have an Altaria. That gives us a Battle Styles Entei, And we have a Zygarde Hollow. Look at that. So I'm going to definitely put Zygarde up here because of the rarity. So Zygarde goes on front. Mark, I want to say thank you very much for letting us rip for you tonight. We appreciate you. If you or anybody watching wants to rip something else with us, please click on the link inside the chat. You can also find our website and come join us and hang out on our Discord. We're starting to build a small community here of Pokemon lovers and rippers and master setters and everything in between. So please come join us online, either on our Discord, on the website. Say hi, tell us about yourself, let us know what you're looking for. Like I said, since we have a new Pokemon community, we're trying to find out what people are looking to rip, what cases they're after. I hope everyone has a great night. I'm going to see if there's anything else in the queue right now before we sign off. All right, guys, that does it for me for tonight. Have a great night, everybody, and I will see you guys tomorrow.